Fabric Bash, my favorite quilting store, for all the newest fabric, and then I'm coming back for more. Fabric Bash, Fabric Bash, Fabric Bash, Fabric Bash. I'm heading to Fabric Bash, my favorite quilting store, for all the newest fabric, and then I'm coming back for more. Fabric Bash, Fabric Bash, Fabric Bash, Fabric Bash.
Hey everybody, it's Tuesday and we are back. That's so awesome. I'm like listening to the music. I don't know if that's ever going to get old to me. I think that's pretty awesome. I appreciate Mark of all of his efforts that he's done for that. That's so cool. All right, guys. Tuesdays for Rapid City. We got some fun fabric in, some stuff that we have in Omaha, but it's new for Rapid. And then some other stuff that I want to share just with everybody that Rapid has that's unique compared to some other things, which I think is kind of fun. Again, we have our Handy Quilter events coming up in June 18th. I don't know, I keep saying August, June 18th through 20th. It's going to be great. Loretta's coming out. If you're interested in owning a long arm, this class is perfect for you. It just gives you just a little bit of a taste of the long arm and the computer with being able to do some seeing if this is kind of like a thing you want to do. It's going to be kind of fun. So we have just a few spots left in both places. It's going to be a lot of fun in Omaha as well. I wrote down our instructor's name and I forgot it's over there because I was running around as usual. But both stores, Rapid is going to be June 18th through 20th, and then the weekend after that is going to be Omaha. Hey, how are you? How's everybody doing? Tell me where you guys are from and what the weather's like. It's been raining here in Rapid, which has been very, 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 very exciting because it's been a super dry. It's been super dry. So we're kind of excited that got some weather, some rain. I love thunderstorms. I grew up in Colorado, so I love thunderstorms. I love hearing the rain and the hard rain and just hearing it come down and the big cracks in the sky. So it is going to be great. So I'm glad you joined Fabric Bash here for our live event. So let's get started with some wonderful, wonderful fabric. What's going on here right now? So right behind here, we have this fabric line that's in Wisp on the Wind with this quilt kit that we just did. So kind of exciting. I'm going to show you the bolts in itself. It is all listed down below. If you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, head on over to our webpage under Live Fabric Bash Therapy Live. Under South Dakota, all of this fabric is going to be listed. This is no sold 101, no sold 102, none of that. It's going to be just fabulous. And again, it's just a great way that you can shop and get some wonderful, beautiful fabrics. This here is from QT Fabrics. It's $14.96 a yard. We have these two beautiful fabrics right here. I love, love, love the teals and it's Wisp on the Wind. So I'm thinking that's Dandelion. So if you kind of also look at the back side of what we did here, that's the pantograph I put in. Let me see if we can see that. There you go. You can see that beautiful pantograph that I put on there. It's just kind of a fun quilt, perfect nappy size quilt. Take a nap. All right, we also then keep going on the fabric line here. We have these two little beautiful teals as well with these little round dots on them, kind of fun. And we're going to get into some really beautiful, I love this gold color and this teal. Again, these are getting lots of fun. $14.96 a yard, all listed below in case you want some of that beautiful, beautiful fabric. Love these fabrics. I'm moving over just a little bit for the people who are watching on their phones so they can see both sides here. Kind of fun. Love it. And then we have one of the neutrals right here. Right here. It's got, let me get this real close so you can see the print on there. It's got this little tiny print. But if you hold it back, it really reads as a solid, but it has that molded texture. It's really awesome. These guys are absolutely fabulous. Let me see if I get them right upside. Right way up. Nope, this one's upside down. Always the way for me. You have the one with the cream. You have the teal right here. Super fun. Again, $14.96 a yard. QT Fabrics. Wisps on the wind. And we have this beautiful teal with that gold in it. It's just so fabulous. Hello, Miss Price. How are you? Are you doing fabulous? How is Virginia? So awesome. I love that we get people from all over. It's so much fun. And here's some other colors we've done for that wisp on the wind. Again, they got that gold, but this one, if you can see, has little, trying to see, right there has these beautiful little lines. We almost thought about putting this one on as the binding, but we did not for this quilt. Are the cherry blossoms over? They're probably over, aren't they? They're so pretty. All right. It's just been really kind of, we actually had, the last time I was up here a couple weeks ago, we still had freezing weather. Can you believe that? Welcome to this part of the world, which is awesome. I love it. And then we have this beautiful big print of those wisps. It is just so soft. So soft. Love this. And then the last of this line are these beautiful dots. Big, beautiful, probably what, I don't know, dandelions start out of? What do you think? No, they're little guys, but then they blossom to this big, beautiful wisp from the wind. So that's what those are about. So there's that. And along with that, we have my layer cake, which is $44.99. Has all of the beautiful fabrics in it right there. Get the light out of your way, so it has all of those fabrics. And then we have the jelly roll, which is $49.99. I'm going to go ahead and show this to you for you. All of those beautiful 2.5 inch strips if you want to make a past quilt. I really think this would make a fabulous jelly roll quilt for like somebody who's getting married. And these are maybe teal as their color, or even this gold. Oh, it's just like, it's just beautiful. This was so easy to put together. I'm going to have a video coming out on it here relatively quickly. So I started piecing this and I got it done within a couple hours. So it was really pretty fast, especially because I put these in the video. You'll see how I kind of put these all in number order kind of, and just kept on going through and doing my chain piecing. It was so awesome. And then you need a fat quarter bundle. Look at that. Isn't that perfect? Look at that. All of those beautiful fabrics. And it is $63.99. $63.99. Super awesome. How do you get to our fabrics again? If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, head on over later after you watch over to our webpage, and this video is playing live right there. It'll take a few minutes after the live is over to catch up over there, but also the products will be listed below the video. And this is just Fabric Bash, South Dakota. Tomorrow will be Fabric Bash, Nebraska. Look at that, isn't that fun? And then if you want this fabulous kit, it is right here. It's called Claudette, and the fabric is the quilt will measure 57 by 75, 57 by 75. Super fun, easy to read, super fast. And here is that kit for you. Super awesome. All right, I have a few other kits that I'd like to show you that are kind of exclusive up here to, well, not necessarily. I shouldn't say that. We have this beautiful cowboy and girl, perfect for somebody who's having a baby. It looks so cute. or a little person who loves the rodeo or horses or great animals and stuff like that. So this here is 57 by 57, so it is square. 57 by 57. Gotta love the boots and the hat are pieced, but the pictures right here come from a panel and they're super cute. Look at that. It's just adorable. So much fun. A little retro looking for sure, but it's super fabulous. And here are all of your fabrics over here. So you have the panel and all of these great fabrics right here. So this kit is $109.99 and it does come with a great pattern. So if you ever wanted to mix something else later with some different, you can put some great squares in here if you wanted to reuse this pattern with some great fabrics. I think it would make some great, fabulous fabric that are out there. So again, this is Ready to Ride quilt kit, Ready to Ride. And it is $109.99, $109.99, and it's from QT Fabric. Super fun. All right. Let me see if I got another kit. Because I like kits, right? Kits are super fabulous. So the 250th this year. So exciting. Stars Around quilt kit. Again, this is a QT fabric. It is 48 by 55. Our bag got a little bit big here. Here is this fabric. Here's the kit right here. I love these stars. So much fun. And the stripes right here. So this here is 48 by 55 inches. That's how the quilt measures. It comes again with a panel. So that's what I love about QT Fabrics over here. It has a panel and these beautiful fabrics right here. This here kit is $79.99. $79.99. And it is Stars Around quilt. Super fun. Hello, Julie. How are you? Oh my gosh. Isn't it fun to be back on lives again? I'm so glad. I cannot tell you the journey that we have had over the past few months, and there's still a little bit having. It's great. Let's just say technology is just wonderful. Wonderfully frustrating, maybe. How does that sound? All right. Let's talk about a couple of wide backs that we have in here, and then also some cuddle. We just got this beautiful wide back. I got it up here for Rapid because you know that lots of sunflowers are grown up in South Dakota. So this one is just super rich. This here is $20.56 a yard, $20.56 a yard. But remember, with wide backs, it's 108 wide. So every 1 yard of fabric, you're going to get 2.5 yards. So if you wanted to make something beautiful out of sunflowers, but you wanted this wide back, you just, you need a lot for a background. So 1 yard gets you 2.5 yards. So that's what's really nice about wide backs. Love this sunflower. This is also from QT Fabrics. I think I got a theme going on today. QT Fabrics. Okay, let's throw in some cuddle. How does that sound? So up here in the mountains, we need to have some camping. So look at this fun 60 wide cuddle. It's 60 wide. So this here is $19.92 a yard. Super fun that if you paired something with the back and just wrapped it around, got a 60 wide for the back, this would make a perfect quilt super fast. And you would not have to put batting in it. You're just going to, on Shannon.com, they have a pattern where the fabric just wraps around. Super fun. So isn't this fabulous? Look at, got the chairs, got the campfire, got the camper. So much fun. So I love this one. And then you all are going to some national parks. Look at this cuddle right here. And again, this one is $19.92 and it has all of the national parks on there. Does that look like fun? I think it looks amazing and super fun. So there's Joshua Tree over here. Maybe like I said, the Joshua Tree. Kind of fun. So this is a great cuddle fabric as well. 60 wide, 60 wide. I think it would make a fabulous backing or the top of the quilt as well. And super fast just to make cuddle. Because, once you cut cuddle, you can wrap that binding around, make the backing a little bit bigger and just wrap it around. And once that is cut, the fabric frays a little bit at first, but after you get all those little fuzzies off, it stops. So that's fabulous. All right. Want some Jiffy? Besides, this is a pretty Jiffy pattern. This is super fast pattern. And again, let me tell you, I didn't know if I told you guys the price. It is $79.99. And the fabrics are so much fun and soft. It went together super fast. So look at, I can piece. Shocker. So much fun. All right. But if you need a break from a big project, we have this Fabric Cafe book, the 3 1-yard quilts. It is $19.99, and you're going to get 8 of these right here. 8 of these patterns. If you look, those are some fun and easy, quick patterns. Also, it uses up your stash. So if you need something to use up your stash, great. But in case you need some fabric just for that, we have some for you. This one here is Stonehenge from Northcott. It is the sewing one. It's got the Stonehenge sewing. So it has a sewing theme fabric. But I think some of these would be fabulous in there. So this is a 3 1-yard kit. This here alone is $39.99. But again, if you pair this with this here, you could make some really great fun patterns out of there. Like already you could put, this guy is one of those focal squares and it looks like you double pieced. Look at that, it's pretty amazing. Right, there's that one. For my folks who want something that's a little bit more neutral, we have this Summer Love. See these baby hearts right here. This is definitely low volume. These great little flowers and strawberries. Those are fabulous. So this is also $39.99. It's called Summer Love. And then because, you know, the 250th anniversary, we had to put something in there that is fun and fabulous. And look at that flag. Those flags are fabulous and the rich depth of them. And I love what they paired right here. So this again is $39.99, and this one is called Freedom. We have some, I got another kit I forgot about. I got 2 more kits I forgot about. Look at that. Let's talk about, we got some notions back in up here in Rapid. This is a 60 millimeter Femore cutter. Super awesome. Love that one. We have, look at, I'm reaching behind my computer. We have the screwdriver set. This is super fabulous for working on your sewing machines. Gets right underneath that throat space, you know, the height of your sewing machine to undo your needle plate if you need. This is, I think, $6.99, maybe less. We have the magnetic pin cup. Hello. Yes, I'm so glad to be back. I missed this actually a lot. So super fun. I'm pretty much jamming. But this is what those pin cups done right here. It's got a magnet in there. So if you want to, first of all, it has a lid. So if you want to take it with you to your quilt retreat or, you know, to a class, it's perfect. Also, if you turn it upside down, those pins just stay in there. So that's absolutely awesome. We have rotary blades back in stock up here in Rapid. The Creative Grids 2-for-1, the 2 thing right there. Oh, okay. Now this is what I want to talk about. That's going to be super awesome. We have these fun cards that are up here. I'm going to go through these. These are called Quiltberry Farms. There's the lady out of Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa, who has designed these. She is fabulous. I got to meet her at H&H. She's coming out with a fabric line with all of these, and I'm trying to get that out on the books here to get those ordered because it's just super adorable. So these are $5.99. So these are note cards. Like, wouldn't that be just perfect to send a beautiful note cards? We have the bear one. We have the, oh my gosh, the otter one. He's so cute. I love the otter one. We have the squirrel. The owl. He's just fabulous. Look at his chest right there. So fabulous. We've got the fox, just as cute and adorable. Of course, a hedgehog is always fabulous, don't you think? And then we have the bunny. Or the rabbit, or the jackrabbit, if you want to call it, with the big old ears, right? And we have the sewing machines, 2 of the sewing machines. So these are fabulous little note cards. So perfect. These are $4.99. These little guys are a little bit less. I have this wonderful kit right here, Flowers for Mom, or just Flowers 'Cause. But it's from the pattern Flowers for Mom from Villa Rosa. This is $25.99 for a table runner. Perfect, fast, something wonderful to put on your summer kitchen on a table runner would be fabulous. $25.99. $25.99. And let's see. I can't think there was something else I was going to talk about, but that's me. Trying to see what else I put around my table. I think we're good. Oh, I forgot the best part. There is more. See, I'm glad I took my time. So we have these fabrics that we just saw, these panels. This one is 16 by 24. But for those of you who are coming up to Rapid and want to remember your summer buy and make a quilt, this is pretty awesome. This is fabulous. He's beautiful. This is just beautiful. So this is 16 by 24. Then we have a bear. He's kind of hard to see. He has a little nose. Isn't he fabulous? There's his eye and his nose on the back. He is 24 by 16. So 24 by 16. And then we have Miss Dignity, because she is fabulous. I stop by her pretty much every day every time I drive by, and I'm going to be heading back to Omaha on Sunday. So I will stop by and say hi, because first of all, that rest stop right there is one of the best rest stops on I-90. There's no food or anything like that. It is just strictly a rest stop. But I just absolutely love this rest stop. And then it has a little museum that's open now. And it was closed all summer long, but the restrooms are open. And ask me how I know, because I stopped there. It has they talk about all of the history of I-90 right there, a little placard that was really awesome. And then they have this Saltosaurus. They had a naming system for the salting trucks and the sanding trucks, and Saltosaurus. That was adorable. And they have a little person who decided to name that. Was pretty awesome. So Miss Dignity here is 20 by 20. So she's fabulous. Everybody must have one of these. And then, of course, then got the rodeo. Look at this guy. He is fabulous on this bull. It is so rich and beautiful. And this one here is 20 by 20. So these little panels are fabulous and fun. All right. We have our show specials going on for sewing machines. So everybody's getting ready for the Black Hills Quilt Show here in Rapid and the Omaha Quilt Show in Omaha. That is going to be Thursday evening, Friday, and Saturday. Jacob and Mark are heading over to Omaha Quilt Show. They have some fabulous quilt hanging system that my husband Doug has made. And also the long arms will be there. So check out the teal machine. It's going to be fabulous. There's going to be a great price for that teal machine. So let's get you guys long arming as soon as possible. And then up here in Rapid, we have sponsored the Black Hills Quilt Show, and the first 500 people get a bag from Fabric Bash with some coupons inside and some good things of what we do, especially because a lot of people have come in from around all over. We have, again, that Handy Quilter event coming up. We have a Bernina 990 event coming up in July. We have our anniversary in Omaha. Can you believe we've been 5 years at the Omaha location? 5 years. We're going to do a big shindig celebration. It's going to be fabulous on August 1st, which is a Saturday, because I can't wait to see what the next 5 years bring, and the 5 years after that, the 5 years after that. If I'm still around and I'm doing this stuff, you guys need to make sure I retire at some point. How does that sound? I might be a little bit old for that, but it's all good. It's all good. We got the boys here. They're going to keep going strong with Fabric Bash for a very, 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 very long time. And we're just excited that we get to be a part of this quilting community forever. That's the goal. So thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Make sure you share with your friends. This is on YouTube, Facebook, and linked to Pinterest as well. So make sure you share that as well. That would be super awesome. We appreciate you guys, and I hope most of all you have a fabulous night, everybody. Take care and keep on quilting, everybody, and join us next week and tomorrow for Nebraska. Thanks, guys.